Yeah. Sounds, I hear you, man.
Hello, guys.
How you doing? My name is Sean Clark, and I am the visionary, and I'm also sick.
He's a little sick, and I'm his doctor. And this is an episode of R&R, so this is reality review. Yeah. This week, we're going to talk about Red Tails. George Lucas and Terrence Howard said on the new Oprah show that if we don't support this movie, it may hurt us in Hollywood. It may make our films even harder to make and to make it in Hollywood.
Especially with George Lucas back.
Especially because one of the greatest filmmakers of all time, Star Wars.
Have you ever seen Star Wars?
Indiana Jones. I never saw Star Wars. Star Wars. Shut up. I saw Spaceballs.
Blasphemy.
I used to think Spaceballs was Star Wars. But anyway. Star Wars, Indiana Jones, the whole shebang. If he makes a black movie, it still won't sell. And that could ruin us in Hollywood. Here's the problem. You ready?
What's the problem?
Malcolm X said this. Anytime you ask a man for freedom, you will never get freedom. Ever. You won't ever be free. The more we keep continuing to beg Hollywood to accept our stories, the more it won't happen. The fact is, I don't think they're racist up there. I think it's the same reason, you ready for this? That In Living Color was invented, as opposed to Saturday Night Live. See, inventing In Living Color didn't say nothing about Saturday Night Live.
No.
It had nothing to do with it. The fact is, we have different jokes. We have different jokes. Great example. I met Taraji P. Henson, right? She was on set. A girl was screaming at her. What was I tell you she was screaming? Jody! Jody! From Baby Boy. We all sing Baby Boy. The white people who were amongst us had no idea what the hell she was talking about. And it's not saying that they're racist. We have different jokes. See, they could have did that on A Living Color. Saturday Night Live can't do that skit. They can't. It's all about who you relate to. The fact is we still kind of live in different worlds, and that's okay. Why are we trying to get accepted by Hollywood? The fact is we won't. So we need to all do it Tyler Perry style and make our own. And we could have mixed things like, you know, the Fast and the Furious, Joyful Noise. We could mix together from time to time. But the fact that we are dying to get acceptance from these people who, it's not on purpose. It's just they cannot relate. They can't relate. We live different lives. We're all human, which is why some stories will always go all across the board. But the fact is, it's just different. And their reasoning was that black films don't sell internationally. This is my theory. Their international is very, very different. See, they advertise where internationally? In Europe. What color are the people in Europe? They don't relate to the stories. So their international market is actually not even advertised to the right international people for us. They're not advertising in Barbados. They're not advertising in Jamaica, where there's less money supposedly, but dollars add up. Don't ever get that twisted. They're not advertising in Africa. Literally, they're advertising in their international markets. So what's wrong with us that we keep trying to get into their international markets? And I'm an actress and I feel this way. Do I want a commercial? Do I want to get in a Hollywood movie and make zillions of dollars? Of course. But I also want to develop our own. Babe, anything to say? Okay, we can give reviews on the movie.
No, but no, the action sequences were
good.
Were excellent, of course.
I think if it was a cartoon, it would have been much better.
It's George Lucas. What do you expect?
Okay, this is R&R with Leolove. Peace in the Middle East. We'll see you next week.
Sean Clark, visionary.
Holla.
Yeah. Sounds, I hear you, man.